Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that ding, ding, ding whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about psychic Sloan Bella. First of all, sis predictions came true. 5 months ago, she predicted that there was going to be something major happening with P. Diddy. And she was channeling his ex-wife, well, not wife, baby mama, his ex-lover, Kim Porter, the late great Kim Porter. And recently she's come out with some new predictions. And I was like, this is interesting. I'm always telling y'all about Hollywood and the things that I've heard, seen, and how I know it gets down. And she kind of goes deep into speaking about that. And it's just the rabbit hole goes deep. Yes, Sloan ain't playing. Yes. Hey, what's up? Oh no. Hey Lola. Hey Call Girl. Hey Court. Hey Rihanna. Hey Vivian. Hey Cynthia. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Come on over. Come on over, love bug. So we can get this party started. Oh my God, my boobs are heavy. All right, so we're waiting for a few more of the love bugs to join me and join us. And we're going to get into it. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. I hope you're having a great start to your week. I hope you had a good weekend. I had an interesting weekend. Lord. Oh my God. Y'all know I'm a hot mess. I'll be getting into some things I ain't got no business doing. Anyways, what's up, Lydia? Hey, Lady Marie. Hello for Callie. Love you. Yeah, love you too. All right, so we're gonna get started. And everyone that's already here, make sure that you're paying your what? You're paying your what? Y'all already know. Pay your entry fee. Click the like button. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. We're not doing this today. It's a new week. All right. Pay the entry fee. Okay. Hey from Atlanta. Yes. Did it involve a stormy night? Oh my God. Y'all are funny. All right. So let's head on over to these TikTok streets. So shouts out to any vid. Y'all know these names be whipping me out. Trying to read these screen names be whipping me out. Be having me look at all types of dyslexic, all types of. I don't know. I don't look. I don't know. I did not know. I don't know. Anyways, I tried to shout out the name. I don't know. It's whipping me out, and I don't appreciate it. But I want to take y'all back, down memory lane, and we're going to look at what she initially said, and I believe it was June or July, about what was going to happen that just happened last week. And then we're going to get into what she recently said.
That's maybe what she's trying to show me. But she acts like she's trying to scare her ex. She is around him energetically quite a bit. She watches him. She sees what he's saying. She knows what he's doing. It's very, very transparent to her, and you can't fool her. And you are going to stand so noted, accountable within the next 5 months. He's trying desperately to backpedal out of this. But whoever that man is, and it's a white man that has the tape or the information or however that is, one of the manuscripts with personal, private, written.
So remember, we all heard that she was writing a book, and this led to the demise of, Kim Porter. So Sloan is predicting that there's copies of this manuscript that's floating around. Diddy does not know where all of them are. He doesn't know who, has copies. So she did her big one with making sure that what she knew and what she experienced did not die with her.
In handwritten documentation about what was said to her 3 months before she passed, what she witnessed, and the final straw that she couldn't take anymore. And it's not a case of domestic violence. It goes far beyond that and that. So it is domestic violence, but it's far, far beyond that. So she goes in a completely different scope. 5 months. The time is being marked. 5 months. So this is June, July, August, September, October, November. I'm going for November 15th.
Look, sis predicted this in June, and she literally said the exact day, November 15th. Like, what? We now, after seeing this, I was like, okay, because I had seen some of her content before. Like, I don't really watch, you see clips here or there, but we got to put at least a little bit of respect on Sloan's name, because she nailed it, like, to the day. Like, wow.
Or right around there. It's coming out. It will not be, you cannot keep this. She's literally, you cannot stop the truth. And she has, like, this is it. To the people that she knew before and her friends and people that she loves dearly, and she does love them dearly, and her children, her oldest son, there's so much heartfelt thanks for him, because there's a feeling of like the two of them together learned about what parenting and growing up was like. And she's so grateful for that relationship. He can see her. She shows me her daughters, and there's another son. The other son is kind of off to the side. Like he's.
So right now what she's doing is channeling Kim Porter, for those of you who are just now coming in. Hey everybody, what's up, love bugs? Make sure you're hitting the like button and paying an entry fee to my house. Happy Monday.
In his own orbit. I'm sure he does fine with his family and has many friends, but there's a disconnect between him and the girls and him and the older boy. I'm not saying they're not friends. I'm just saying energetically. That's all I'm saying, is energetically. Seizure.
I think she might be talking about Quincy. That's what I think. Let's go to part 2. When she says that there's a disconnect, I think she might be talking about Quincy. Quincy was there at the party that I went to during VMA week, but he did not get in the sprinter with us and go to the after party. Quincy didn't come to that part. It was just Christian and Justin. Hey, thank you, Kim. Okay, so now let's check out part 2. I'm not even about to try to pronounce his name. Got me out here looking like I can't read. Y'all know I wear readers, but I don't be having them with me because I child, it ain't that serious. But I can't pronounce any vid.
Say that her former baby daddy and people did not want her to write a tell-all book about what she witnessed, and they are dumbing it down to the fact that they think that P. Diddy is on some kind of spree for removing people who speak about this because he's gay.
No.
That is not the issue. I want you to hear me. That's one thing, and he may have his own shame about that, and it may be culturally not right for him, whatever. Get in line in society. That is not what this is. A few years before Kim passed, so probably 2016-ish timeframe, thereabouts, could have been 2017.
See, so everyone was like, oh, he offed her because she was going to expose that he was, doing in the butt. But we already been hearing that. Like, I mean, come on. Back in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, Wendy Williams blew the lid off of that. This is before she had her show, her talk show, when she was on the radio being messy and salacious. That's why she got fired, because she outed Diddy. Like, Wendy Williams is that girl. Wendy Williams crawled so people these days could not even barely walk, child. Anyways.
She was communicating with authorities. I heard that. Authorities were aware of something, that information that she had, and were asking her to gather more, and I'll use the word intel, but more information about a particular instance. Now, the instance, what I was shown is the instance went back to a party, which was not thrown by her husband. I mean, not husband, baby daddy, was not thrown by him. It was a party that she attended. And it was a very formal gathering with very high backseat chairs, kind of like adorned, maybe old school backseat chairs, like just really high. At this dinner, there was some brokering deals done. Okay, because I feel like she was invited and observant, but not participant. Okay, so she was not participating in this, but she observed what was going on. And I feel like it upset her what she heard. There were people who shouldn't have been at this dinner, as in people you wouldn't expect to mingle with other people. She came across the ritualizing sexual abuse. And that's where she drew the line. That is what she hooked into. That is what she found out. The ritualized sexual abuse of minors in order to tap into energy portals within the soul body or spirit body, and then hook into that energy. Now, when that happens, the person, and we'll just use somebody like Justin Bieber, the person who's had that happen, he's given what he wants, which is over here. We know Bieber was famous as a teenager and all of that. How do you think he got that way? Because they harnessed his energy and presented him while him, the self, is broken. He is broken and a shell of himself because he has lost his sense of self. They stole that. That is what they wear. So it's like they're wearing his clothes. But
do you guys remember when they used to do Punk'd? And do you remember when Chris Brown, like they had a little girl in the desert while Chris Brown was shooting a music video, and Chris Brown was like, oh my God, oh my God. And he was like, do you know what they do to kids out here? Do you know what they do to kids? I'm going to see if I can find that. But do you guys remember that? Chris Brown was so afraid for this young child. He was like frantic. Like he didn't even know how to act, how to move. Like, and it was Punk'd. When Ashton Kutcher had his show and he would do the pranks on the celebrities, he was up in arms. Like, what is going on? Do y'all know what they do to kids? Like, they know. They all know.
Look at it in terms of energy. This is what Kim found out. She found out exactly what was happening. She'd been blocked from that. She'd seen a lot. She'd seen some kinky shit. She'd seen some weird shit. She was asked to participate in things that these narcissistic, psychopathic type people ask their partners to participate.
Did I not say that Diddy gave me psychopath? I absolutely said that. The thing is, psychopaths are charming. They're alluring. Like, I've dealt with psychopathic men before, you know, and we think of psychopath, we automatically think of pow, 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 pow. No, psychopaths absolutely possess the power to be serial unalivers, but that's not the only way that they assert that energy.
Witness this. Now, if you follow a religion that believes you need the brightest, strongest, let's look at it this way. If you want energy that's as big as a diamond like that and as authentic, where do you get it from? You get it from children. And what if you are using those ritualistic behaviors at children? What if you're doing that with children? What if you are putting spores into children? Okay, what do I mean by spores? Energetic hooks.
Wait, let me interject again. So I have a friend, one of my best friends. He is a producer. He produced a record that's like platinum right now. He moved to LA. He's like a little white kid from Rhode Island. Y'all probably heard me mention him before. And he told me that he went to a party. This was like a New Year's. He went to a party and he was with a girl. First of all, like people were drinking blood, like legit, like drinking blood. Like people was cutting themselves. It was a bunch of like fire pits and all sorts of, this is in Hollywood Hills. And he told me that he was with a girl that wanted to be an artist that had a daughter, and that someone at that party, at that mansion party, told her, give us your daughter and we'll give you a house, a car, and anything else that you want. And she was like, I'm not going to sell my daughter. Like, what the hell? And I'm like, what was you doing when this was going on? He said, I was just watching. Like, it was just like a freak show. It looked like the pits of hell, like literally.
What if you are putting energetic hooks through the act of ritualized sex, not sex, like not like, oh my God, I'm hot, I want to fuck that person. Not that kind of sex. Ritualized, thought out, planned specifically to rip the person down and hide behind their energy. That is what we are talking about. We are talking about the ritualizing, sexualized aggression directed at young children, mainly male, in order to harness their energy. It's not a book about him being gay. He may have had gay sex. Do we expect any of these people haven't? I mean, really, we're talking about people in the entertainment industry. Don't they do everything that, other people don't want to do?
And I you know what? Like, I believe this. And I told you guys once before, my friend, I keep saying my friends, but like literally these people are my friends. I'm not talking about things that I heard from somebody walking down the street. No, like people that has had actual record deals. He saw videos with his own two eyes of big, huge mogul hip hop rap superstars having intercourse with one another, man on man. There's a videotape that he is possibly in, but he was under the influence of heavy, 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 heavy narcotics. And he would not lie. Like, and this man, it's like he goes in and out of like multiple like dimensions. Like one part of his life, like I've known him for years, like literally since like, damn, I don't even know, like over a decade. And at one point I knew him and he was like out of his fucking mind, like just crazy, on drugs, in and out of psych wards, losing it. And then he would go into another reality where he's like on television and like on the radio and doing interviews with Angie Martinez. And he, in his life, has been a constant seesaw of like jumping through realities. And I would ask him, like, why don't you stay on the other side? Like, why don't you stay? He's like, I can't. Like, it's been so long that I could maintain in that matrix, because I say all of this is a matrix, but there's different universes that we live in, like Hollywood is its own universe. It's like Marvel, like the comedy books. Well, I'm into kind of, I don't know if y'all into comedy like DC and Marvel, like I like stuff like that. And you see like there's like parallel universes and like a lot of the characters, they intermingle. Like you'll see one, DC comic like fighting together, blah, 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 but they respectfully go back to their other like universes. So he kind of lived in and out. Like you would think he was like a homeless person on the street one day, and then the next day he's like in a mansion. It was just, it's weird. Like they really do break you down. They do, and it's just all about power and control and how much you're willing to endure. How much you're willing to endure. How strong you are. Your brain often is like splits into different sections and you compartmentalize and you disassociate, and that's how a lot of artists survive, like a hi baby, hi. You use an alias, you use drugs, you use people, you do all of these things to cope, like on some Hannah Montana shit. So let's fast forward to present day. I believe these are from yesterday, I believe. And this is what she had some more to say about Hollywood. And then I'm going to play the clip. I'm going to look for the clip where Chris Brown said, "Do you know what happened to kids?" after I play these last two Sloan clips.
They siphon energy.
So this video she did right after. So she did this on the 17th. Once she's been, like, she know, like, y'all, what I said was true. Like, so she came out, she started to talk more about Hollywood, and she mentions Justin Bieber, Britney Spears, and Epstein Island. It's crazy. I believe it. I've heard about it. I believe it. I believe it. Hey, Golden, what's up, boo? All right, let me, wait, hold up. Okay, I'm not about to try to read her fucking username again. All right, shouts out to you, girl.
They siphon energy. We're a crop on this planet. We are a crop. These people use our children for their life force because they have no essence, no personality, no warmth, no heart. It's like they want to step into your energy and they hide behind your energy, but they can't do that anymore. Okay. They cannot do it anymore. And you got to ask yourself, for all of the favorite people that you love in the world, why is nobody that was close to Cassie, who was dating P. Diddy all that time, who brought the lawsuit, and Kim Porter, why didn't any of her fucking friends, and I don't know.
She's about to say, why didn't anyone speak out? And it's just one word, fear. even me right now telling you guys bits and pieces of things that I've seen, heard. I'm not gonna say I'm afraid, but I don't need nobody coming after me. I don't need. I don't want none of my actual friends. And this is what I was telling you guys the other day. Like, I'm not far enough removed from these people to be like, well, let me tell y'all what so and so. No, and I also respect them. You know what I mean? Like, I do, but
How that works, because you're probably afraid of dying and you've got kids, but I'm hearing it all now. I would have liked to hear it then. I don't think anybody in the industry is pure. I mean, there could be a few. They're probably not hugely billionaires. Britney's been captured. Yeah, Britney's been captured like a Chinese sweat lodge, sweat shop girl. That's what Britney Spears is. She doesn't have the right. Oh yeah, sacrifices everything. And when people go, "Oh, they don't do that." Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But here's the thing: the devil always lies. And I use the word devil loosely because I don't think it's a hoofed, like this. So let's say you come in and you can sing, like you have a beautiful singing voice. And so you want to be a singer. Why wouldn't you? Just take Britney Spears, for example. So you want to be a singer. She was a bit too young to make that decision. However, let's say she's 16, she beautiful voice, beautiful girl. So she comes in and she's singing, right? When you have a God-given gift, like your God-created gift, okay? Your gift of communication, your gift of sight, your gift of voice, your gift of music, your gift of theatrical, your gift of medical, all of this. That's why they're in every single legion around the world. Okay. Everything that every company that you will have beast system operatives. And if you think not, you're out of your mind. And if you think people think like you and your kids are safe because your neighbors are safe, think again. Do not let your kids over there. Okay. Stick by your kids.
this is another reason why I don't have children yet, because, and I talk about this all the time, and people be like, oh, well, you're never going to be ready for children. You're never going to. I know that nothing can prepare you for parenthood. However, I am anxiety riddled. I've seen horrific things. I've heard horrific things. I've experienced terrible things. There is no way I could have. I don't know. I just the thought. Like, I'm like, okay, if ever I want to take the journey of being a mom, I at least me. I know. I first of all, I'm not having no. Ain't nobody cracking an egg that ain't got a. You got to have some money, okay? I need to be able to dig deep in the pockets. However, I need to be able to spend time raising and molding and creating. Like, I have to be able to be there with my kid. I shouts out to moms that could like send their children off to daycares when they're like still bosom babies. I wouldn't be able to function. Like, I just wouldn't. So the money got to be money in. Like, I'm working to set myself up to where, as if I ever really truly decide to take that journey, I'll be able to be with my kid. I know that kids have to go out into the world. It's unrealistic to think that you're not going to send them to a school or wherever. But for as long as I can, like, a bosom baby, I wouldn't be able to send my kid off. Like, I need my children to be able to say, "Mommy, tell me about your day." Like, what happened? Ooh, children, like, you gotta really protect your kids, yo. Like, the world is fucking sick. It is sick. It's sick. Even places that you think is like holy, the church, sending them to after school, sending them to. It's a lot of sickos out here.
But what happens is, when you want to be famous, they know, okay, famous meaning well known in your profession. They want to be in Harvard Law School, whatever it is, okay? They know. So they come up and they say, you know what? We're going to give you a deal and we promise you this, and this. So the person's like, yeah, I don't even believe in the devil. So I'm going to sign that contract, right? So being chosen is number one. But do you have an ability that they need, want, or admire? So can they market you to give a message? Each musician sings at a different frequency, okay? Frequency is vibration. You got Jimi Hendrix. Y'all remember from the 60s, y'all that old? I was a baby in the 60s, but Jimi Hendrix, the vibration of Hendrix is a certain vibration. So all the people going to Woodstock are like, yeah, I'm rebellious. Yeah, government. And I agree with that, by the way. But they think they're rebellious, but they're not rebellious because it's a programmed, stalked group of people. So they're very aware of how our energy flows. And when they can see that, which they don't tell us that, the fact that your choice of music is that tells them that. And then they have a way to kind of program you through the music.
Yep.
Right. So when they program you through the music, you follow that musician's mindset. So let's look at it. Let's take that back a bit. Take any of them when they're young, wants to be famous, wants to be this, wants to be that. So they thought them, understand this, and I'm being dead serious. They thought them once they do that. Okay, so whoever does that has the energy. Now,
did y'all pick that up? She said they FUCK them. They sodomize them, pretty much. Because there's some type of energy or central nervous system, something that you access when you hit something in someone's anus. Like it does something chemically to your brain.
You remember Bieber went bananas 2 years, 3 years, 2020, early 2020. TMZ caught him on the street. TMZ said, "What's wrong?" He was crying. And he turned around and he said, "You know what's wrong." So the TMZ people were following him down the street trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And Bieber told them, okay, what was going on. Now that's wiped from the internet, but allegedly Bieber's agent and another agent or manager were on the tour bus and they brought in a young kid and they wanted Bieber to suck the young kid and they like to film it. This is what they do.
So they said they wanted Bieber to suck off the young kid and they wanted to film it because this is what they do. And I'm telling y'all, my friend told me this. Everybody thought he was crazy. I swear, for God, like it would be me, him, the ASAP mob. Like we would all be in the living room, drinking, smoking weed, talking about the entertainment industry. And everybody used to be like, he crazy. And they would say things about like, he's just gay, but he's blaming it on the industry and he's doing this and that. Like he went through so much and I always felt for him. Like at times I couldn't be an emotional anchor. So I would have to like cut him off and not talk to him for a few months because it was just so heavy. He was always trauma dumping. And he said that he saw videos. He said they made a video of him. Like they used this as tools to blackmail you and to force you into submission and to do what it is that they want you to do. And I'm like, why would it be? He also told me, he was like, if you want to be famous, if you want to elevate, you have to be a witch. And I was like, what? He was like, but like a dark one. And I said, oh, I'm not doing no, no, I'm not sacrificing no, no. I want to tell y'all some other stuff, but I'm not going to say it.
This is Epstein Island. Epstein Island is a mixture of perversity, like weirdos that like weird ass sex, young girls, whatever. And then it's also ritualistic. It's both. You do not have 3 dental chairs on an island where they take out people's teeth, your identifiers, your teeth, your cavities. This identifies you. So that Epstein had dental chairs. For what reason? To pull the teeth. They videotape. It's CIA. They control. You will never get your billion. When you look at Jeff Bezos, he's bought, sold, and sodomized. When you look at anybody, I don't care if he
said bought, sold, and sodomized. Everybody getting bent over. If you want to make it to the next level, you got to get bent over. Or you got to do the bending, or you got to get on your knees. It just is what it is.
He's an NBA player. I don't care who he is. Bought, sold, sodomized. That's how I word it. They are slaves. You do not get to play with that money. There's commercial directors out there that play the game. What do they do with
And this makes so much sense when you think about athletes and you think about, melanin rich people in the community that have billions of dollars, but they don't pour back into their community. Some do, but not at the rate that they should with the resources and the access that they have. And you always wonder why. It's because they're slaves. There's things literally written in contracts that says you cannot do this. You can't go over here and build this up. You cannot do it. And if you want to maintain that seat at the table, you do what they tell you to do. You be a house little nigga. You shut up. You be grateful that the master gave you, allowed you to have some money. And we've seen it clear as day with Kanye West that literally like they choose to let you have money or to let you play the game of Monopoly in their system. Look at how quickly he was not a billionaire anymore once he spoke out and said things that they didn't like, and he wasn't a good house nigga, and he didn't recant and retract and bow down.
Their money. They buy buildings, they buy warehouses, and they buy land. That Jeffree Star makeup artist, 500 acres in wherever the hell he bought it, Montana, biggest trafficking area in the world. Oh, but he stepped away from it, but he's a Rothschild. Did he step away from it, or does he want us to believe it? Kat Von D is baptized now. Did she step away from it, or is she one of them? Because she was in on it. No. So it's good if they do.
But you see, it's the same with Black China. Like when you guys was asking me, like, well, what do you think? I said, I feel like she's just rebranding. I don't think that she, just because she's erasing the Baphomet tattoo off of her, that doesn't mean that she stepped out of the lifestyle. She's just rebranding. Like when you go to Masonic temples, there's a book that's similar to what we would consider a Bible, and all religions are welcomed. When you're in secret societies, all religions are welcome because they're all tools to control people and to push an agenda.
But did they really? Or Wyoming, thank you. Britney Spears. I'm just going to ask y'all a question. Okay, so we know what happened to Britney Spears. Why was this allowed to happen? Why is Lou Taylor not locked up? Because she's a fucking bitch.
You do know that goats are like one of the main animals that's slaughtered in ritualistic practice. So I do believe, Storm, that Jeffree Star has a room with a goat, like that, with goats. That does not shock me at all.
Who gets a conservatorship over somebody who's performing on a stage 24 hours a day like a little traveling circus, and they have a conservatorship over her? Why is that even in the court system?
Exactly.
So it all needs to be eradicated and rebuilt correctly. I do like Kanye a lot, and I hate him a lot at the same time. He goes in and out of his programming, just like Britney Spears. They are programmed.
Look, and I always be saying Kanye West got factory reset. Like, in like what she said, he goes in and out of his programming because he's still trying to fight it. He's still trying to fight against the machine. And this is why he'll disappear. We won't see him and we won't hear from him. That's how you know he's been factory reset. A lot of people also say like, oh, he's cloned. We don't exactly know. But for me personally, I think it's a factory reset.
He himself said his mother was a sacrifice. He's not joking. His mother was a sacrifice. He didn't say he sacrificed her, but they took her. And they do that. We are at war on a spiritual level. We are at war, and I don't care what anyone says.
We are at war on a spiritual level.
Things to them. She's trying to kind of.
So this is her talking about Offset. Like, so she pretty much said that something is going to come out with Offset and Diddy, and within the month of March, April. She says something is going to happen with Offset. I don't know what the hell Offset got to do with this, but let's listen.
If Offset that. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Stop. Offset.
Wait, hold up. Let me see what it likes at, because y'all got me fucked up. Let me look. Hit the like button, okay? Pay the entry fee to my house and hit the like button, all right? Wait, let me see. Hold up. Wait, where is it? I just had it up. Is y'all hitting the like button or what? Because why we got to play these games? I need to be up in this algorithm. I need to have at least 20 more likes and then we can finish. What are we doing? Hit the like button and stop playing in my face. Why we got to do this? So we're going to have us a little like intermission. Yes, hit the like button, Mia. Tell them, let them know. Because y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, we need at least 20 more likes so we can finish. I wonder, does she mean takeoff? I don't know. She kept saying Offset. She kept saying Offset. She kept saying Offset. Joe Budden was scared to talk about it. Joe Budden was scared, and so was Boosie. Y'all remember? I seen a clip where they was asking Lil Boosie to talk, and he said, "Oh, y'all, no, y'all don't. Y'all don't want me to talk about Diddy. I'm not talking about that. Y'all won't have me in a lawsuit." They all know. They all know. I was watching another clip. I wonder if I have it. Let me see if I have it. Where the comedian, the internet comedian, Desi, that was with B Simone, that they started out together. He was talking to somebody. They was, in a little podcast. I think he was like, "Oh, what would y'all, I'm new, like I'm, climbing the ladder. Any advice?" And they was like, "Stay away from that. Take that mansion." And who says take that? Diddy. He'd be like, "Take that, take that, take that." Everybody be warned, do not go around Diddy. Hell no. This is all alleged. Everything I'm saying is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, we doing better with the likes. Y'all getting it together. Shout out to y'all. Hey, Bush Babes. Hey, Looky Loos. We love a click and a view, but make sure you subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bells. Send in them donations. And shouts out to those of you who have supported me. I love you all. All right, so let's finish. Let's start over. Let's start over.
Things to them. She's trying to kind of offset that. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Stop. Offset. Is there a connection to P. Diddy and Offset? Is there some sort of a connection? I just, because I'm hearing it, I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound like what she's saying. I'm wondering what the connection is to Offset with P. Diddy. I have no idea, but I just keep hearing this right now. Like, I can't stop saying his name. I want to say Offset again. I don't think he's dead, but I want to say Offset. I just kept hearing that. So there is a connection there too. I don't know what it is. He may know something, and he may say something, or somebody connected to him may know something. I don't know. There is a connection there. Anyway, there's a definite connection there. Watch for March of 2024, March, April, Easter time frame, Easter, lamb, things to them. She's trying to kind of.
March 2024. There may be something that comes out with Offset and Diddy. We don't know. It's crazy. Like, I'm not shocked by any of it. I'm not shocked. Like, we done all heard rumors about Diddy for years and years and years. Oh, so
I'm telling you.
Old clip of 50 Cent talking about Diddy. Wait, let me let y'all see.
I'm telling you, look, later you're gonna find out a little shit that I be saying. You understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts. Right. It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it bugged me up because I'm looking like, what the fuck did this nigga just like, I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I want to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when a nigga tell me he want to take me shopping, what the fuck is the matter with this nigga?
Wait, hold on. Well, where was this at?
This was at the wedding.
It's Chris right after the wedding.
I'm telling you.
They laughing and shit, but we all know, I mean, come on. And then Jay Versace allegedly, he put out a tweet that or a comment that Diddy had bent him over a couch. I'm like, what is going on? So he don't got no type. He just screwing anybody with a hole. Like, I don't know. I do not know. It's crazy, y'all. Oh, this is the video with Justin Bieber and Diddy. Speaking of Justin, look at this poor boy. And Sloan said that they wanted Bieber to suck off a young boy, and he didn't want to do it. He was crying and distraught. And then you see like how they all like they go to the super dark image, then they just try to disconnect altogether. Everybody's always drunk and high. Like it's just a lot.
Starting to act different, huh?
No,
you ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Starting to act different, huh?
No,
you ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Starting to act different.
Scared. Justin was literally fucking trembling, like. And they got this on tape. They got the nerve to record this shit. Like, it's that part for me. Like, what the hell? This is another one of Daylight, who we all know he crazy as all outdoors. He the one that be dressing up with the white face and the blonde wig. He don't even give a damn. He just come out and say, yeah, I screw niggas. Like, it just is what it is. A lot of people, it has to be hard. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. So I could not imagine like how it is for a man to be violated in that way. Like what does it do to your psyche? Like what does it do to your manhood? How does it affect you? It has to be crazy. And then I watched something and they were saying how basically like men that assault other men make it their mission to have the man they're assaulting climax. And I was like, what type of sick ass just ugh. But they want to do that because they want you to question your sexuality. They want you to question everything that happened. Like, how could I orgasm? I'm being violated. I don't like this, but I had an orgasm. Ciao.
Or P. Diddy, whatever, Puff Daddy, he used to have dudes like in his crib watching him have sex with chicks because he liked to display his manhood and how he gets busy.
Look, and this is what Cassie was alleging in her civil suit, in her lawsuit. And this is old. This is a throwback. I'm not sure exactly what year this is, but this is an old video.
And he mentioned a couple of celebrity names.
So you mean to tell me at the top of the industry, niggas be like, yo, hey, yo, Buster, you know what I'm saying? It's Diddy. Yeah, take that. Yeah,
You heard it. He said, take that. Yeah, take that. And I also, oh my God. They say Buster do, I'm not even going to say the rest, but y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Him and some other ones that will make you cry because they look good, and you'll be like, no, not them doing the bending or getting bent. Yes, it's really like that.
you know what I'm saying? I'm about to fuck this bitch, my nigga. You wanna come watch? Yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's done. My nigga, call up the homies and come through. All right, everybody get there. Crowd around, quiet down, you know what I'm saying? All right, baby, pull your pants down. And quiet down. And you fuck the girl, right? It's a girl, right?
Oh yeah, it's a girl.
Fuck a girl in front of your fans to show them, like, yeah. So you hit and you're like, yeah, Buster, yeah, you know you can't stroke it like that. Yeah, long stroke.
Is that a activity that you would consider
participating in?
Crossing, or would you consider participating? Yeah, I mean, let's would you
like
ever?
Would I fuck Diddy? Yeah.
Yeah, or P. Diddy, whatever, Puff Daddy, he used to have dudes.
Y'all heard him? He said, what I fuck Diddy, yeah. Like, what? And I know another rapper. He ain't big. He ain't, y'all wouldn't know him, but he told me he would fuck Diddy. I'm telling y'all, there are so many men. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you. There's so many men that would fuck Diddy or get fucked for an opportunity. And I like, people are literally selling their souls. They selling their buttholes. They selling everything just to be famous, just to have notoriety, just to have clout. And it's really sad because the conditioning that's happening to the youth is that it's okay. That we're becoming so desensitized. We're living in a lawless, ruleless society. Anything goes. It's a free for all, you know. And I believe as an adult, you should be able to do whatever it is that you want. But the children is who's targeted, not the adults, because we already have our, you know, set of beliefs. Kids, how you train up a generation, you indoctrinate the kids. You get the minds of the kids. They're energy harvesting off the youth. I mean, I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. There is no way in hell everybody is a part of the LGBT. Everybody that you know is a part of that community. It just does not make sense. Now, there are some people who naturally feel like they're born that way, or who, you know, really are that way. But like Sloan said, we take on ideologies, we take on, you know, perceptions and ideas from people that we're influenced by. They're pushing these agendas really hard. So, I mean, kids, they're like a blank canvas. That's why I ain't got motherfucking kids. My kids probably gonna have tutors with cameras. It's gonna be cameras all over my fucking house. Like, I'm just smile, bitch, you on candid motherfucking camera. All right. And you know, the parents, they trying to take the rights away. Like, it's scary. And this is why in the entertainment, in the acting Hollywood period, they like for you to be young. It has nothing to do with your ability to perform. It has nothing to do with your ability to look attractive. It's all about your mindset and your essence. When you are young, you don't know any better. You cannot. That's why older men always want them a younger, because a younger woman cannot see the bum nigga in an old nigga. She just don't know. She don't know shit about credit, 401k. She don't know nothing about that. A grown woman his age knows that he's a bum, that he got a bunch of emotional baggage, to steer clear. A younger woman can't see that. It just is what it is. That's how they do it in the entertainment industry. Cassie was 19 years old when she met Diddy. 19, 18, probably going on 19. I found a video when they signed the record deal. She looks like a baby. Like, she was so young and so green. And, you know, of course, men are like, oh, well, she was older. She knew what she was doing. No, she did not. At 19 years old, I was batshit crazy. I was not who I am now. I did not know anything. I thought I did, but I didn't. Like, I love somebody that would say, oh, you so mature for your age. That ain't shit but manipulation. I see pictures of me when I was 19 and I'd be like, why the fuck was 40-year-old men trying to be in my face? I look like a kid. Like, come on. Why what do a 30-something-year-old man is trying, like, what? You could clearly tell I'm young as fuck. Like, it's sad. Yup, like Aaliyah. And then old boy had the nerve to come out Timberland talk about, I was in love with Aaliyah. Sir, she was a kid. Like, what is going? Man. No, he got a tattoo connected to a Haitian deity. I didn't see that. He used pimp tactics, do nice things for you, then say you owe them. That's what all the industry is, pimps and hoes. I'm telling y'all. That's why I have stayed the fuck in the hood and didn't give a damn. Cause I had my sanity. Like, and even trying to be out the way, I still had to fight through a lot of shit. Like, let's just. Okay, shouts out to Let's Go Way Back. Yay! I was able to read the goddamn username. Let's clap it up for me. Wait, can y'all see?
Together so we can get this. Everybody can hear from me how focused and excited I am about the project. I wanted, Cassie to.
So this is when he had the nerve to sign her to 10 albums, knowing damn well Cassie was not really like an artist like that in real life. 10 albums? Oh, you was trying to lock her down for life. He saw that pretty girl, that young, fresh energy, and he was like, well, she about to be my fix for years. And that's exactly what he did. Because narcs just need a supply. People that are internally suffering need a supply. They need to intimidate somebody. They need to talk down to somebody. They need to pimp a bitch out because it fills them up, it fuels them, it gives them life. A lot of people like Diddy and so on and so forth, they're dead on the inside. You do so much, you're living with ghosts. Like y'all heard Sloan say that Kim Porter was haunting Diddy. Could you imagine how many other spirits is haunting this man? Come on. Wait, let's start it over.
So I wanted to get us all together so we could get this. Everybody can hear from me how focused and excited I am about the project. I wanted, Cassie to. Everybody to meet Cassie. Y'all know that. And hear a story directly from Miles. And then really get down to some business about just so we can be on the same page of what the plan is as far as Retirement is concerned, and from where we're concerned as also a label and Warner Atlantic. So everybody's on the same page. I think the best thing to do is to kind of give an overview or history of how we came to the project. Can't know where we're going unless we know where we came from. Ryan is a producer that I've been working with for the last 2 years. That was brought.
And Ryan Leslie was Cassie's boyfriend. So Cassie did not have she didn't have a fighting chance. As soon as she came in the industry, she was already having to screw in order to get a leg up. I'm telling y'all, this is how it goes. And I'm telling y'all, it's not worth it. Because then you become a slave. And who the fuck is trying to be anybody's slave? Get somebody else to do it, bitch. I'd rather be in the hood at Petco with my motherfucking cats, taking my time to get to wherever the hell I'm going to go because we going to the top. It's just taking a long ass time because a bitch ain't here.
Brought to me by Ed Woods, who get mine assigned to their label and also as a producer and has done some stuff for the label. Somebody's like one of my go-to people. Right away, somebody that go in the trenches, musical genius, new age Teddy Riley, Dr. Dre, Quincy Jones, Pharrell, but to his level, in his own way. But he had something else that was very important that attracted me to his situation, which was he had a new global outlook. He had a record that he didn't put out here, and he went and started going over to Europe and doing shows and starting to build a following over in Europe. And I took notice to that because I didn't really see a lot of artists that would have the ingenuity to do that. So when he was doing that, I heard he also had a young lady that was with him named Cassie that had a record out. And I started hearing this record that was haunting me in the clubs. And it was, it was Cassie's record, Me and You. And
look at his choice of words. I started with hearing this record that was haunting me in the club. Like, what?
And it was.
Look at Cassie. She looks so young. Oh my God. This is crazy.
And I would hear it everywhere I was at. And so I kept asking what record is that, and when he told me that it was Ryan, exactly, it was Cassie. When I saw her and I met her and I saw this DVD on her, hopefully we could play that. That's what kind of made me like really fall in love with the project, because I saw something more than just records. I saw something that there was a personality there. There was something that, the whole world could fall in love with.
Yeah, Cassie is a gorgeous girl, but she ain't got that much motherfucking personality. And she could not even perform. Diddy, you wanted that Gucci, and you wanted to own that girl forever. And you tried and tried and tried. Because he was going hard. Oh, I saw something so amazing. You would have thought she was singing like Aretha Franklin. Or at least dancing like Ciara. Cassie couldn't do barely a fucking two-step. It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I want to make that move. Girl. This is me, not even me hating, but he was going hard. Harder than the mother. Child. I just fell in love with the project. I just fell in love. Girl. Now, come on. Come on. She couldn't crump like Ciara. Cause Diddy knew what he was doing. Cause it ain't that much motherfucking. She did not have that talent. It did not give personality. It wasn't giving nothing. It was just giving pretty girl, blank canvas, fresh meat, a new supply. That's what it was giving. Cause she wasn't barely doing shit when she used to perform at 106 in Park. Like, she was shaking and shit. Lord. Were they trying to recreate Rihanna? Maybe. I don't know. But in 2006, Rihanna wasn't that big yet. And this is when Tiara Marie was still out too. So I don't know. Yeah, she was like, yeah, she was just a pretty girl. Like, it did not give superstar. Is it just me? All right. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all felt like Cassie was a superstar. Put a 2 if no. I just need to know. 1, she was that motherfucking girl. She was a superstar. That's why Diddy was head over heels in love with the project. He just had to work with her. 1, she was a superstar. 2, Two, yeah, yes. Come on, we just got to keep it real. Cassie is a gorgeous woman. I've seen her in person. She's really pretty. She's small, and Karuchi too, really pretty, but really small, like childlike. Yes, childlike. Even in adulthood, those women they were childlike when I saw them. I didn't meet them like, hey, what's up? I never talked to them, but I saw them and was in the vicinity with them, and they presented like kids. Like small little bodies, like little, little boy kind of bodies, short, like, and this doesn't take away from their beauty. And I think that, women come in all different sizes and shapes. And as long as, you're a consented adult, I'm just talking about not just physical presentation, but also aura, He was trying to replicate that, A. Marie. Yeah, let us slim. I love slim ladies. I was a slim lady for a long time. Y'all ain't see old pictures of me. I was very slender. It was given string bean, but I always had curves though. I grew into this. I got a natural BBL. Spent a lot of time being slim, so I cannot sit up here and knock a slim body. I'm not just talking about the body type. That's what I mean. Like, it was also how like you see somebody, you could see a slim woman, she's still like sexy and she still has that, but when you see them, they look like they just, all right, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. And aura too, like very like, in the closet to be with a man that's like larger than life. Like, you can't help but to think like they're being taken advantage of, if that makes sense. Like, y'all is crazy out here. What's this? Oh, so this is an old interview of them too. She always, in his presence, she seemed to cower and look a little. I'm gonna show y'all this. Like, I personally, she looks afraid to me. Like, she doesn't look like she's comfortable or like there's an ease. Like, and she's a Virgo. I'm into zodiacs. I know some people be like, "Oh, her being a Virgo ain't got shit to manage." To me, it does, because I know how. A lot of Virgos, if you could tell, if I don't feel comfortable or safe in front of you, or if I don't know you like that, I won't talk. Like this, how I act with y'all, and I'll be, woo, woo, woo. I don't always act like this. Like, some people think I'm funny acting, I'm cold, I'm this or that, because I don't talk to people. I will go into social settings and sit there like this. Or if I don't fuck with you, I won't be warm. I'll be very detached. I'll be very cold. It gives very much. All right, now I got the fucking. I'm cutting you at the knees. Like, I don't fuck with you. You do me wrong. That's it. I'm not gonna ever, you will never get the same me twice if you do some fucked up shit. Even if I'm still around you and I'm still trying to work through the kinks of like to remove myself. I done told y'all I've been back and forth to the ghetto toxic circus. Going back every time, I was like, I got more and more like, ugh, like, all right, I don't even want to be around you. Don't even touch me. Like, it gives like, and I'm talking about like a person I used to be all over. So just pick up on like the mannerisms.
Superstar, designer extraordinaire, actor, marathon runner, father, friend. You know, I do it all, baby. TV producer.
Look at that. That was like a forced smile. Like she's trying to like be engaging. This is sad.
Enough about me. It's my homegirl Cassie right here. And we're coming to you live from our photo shoot for ID Magazine. She has her album in stores right now. Cassie, go get it. You'll know the hit single, Me and You. And, you know, we always communicate to you guys first. There's some things that have been on my mind that I asked Cassie if I could address. When you're a recording artist, you know, you have good days and you have bad days.
She looked like she's having a bad day. Look at her expression. This does not.
A lot of times people don't understand that. Today I want to talk about how I feel as a record executive working with young talent. When you sign somebody that's young, you have to be there with them through their ups and their downs. My homegirl Cassie right here, she had a I would say it was a whack show. She had a pretty whack show on BET. You know.
He gonna get up here and say she had a whack show. Why was it necessary that he? I'll be damned if I did have a whack show. Put my ass in rehearsals. Don't make me sit beside you and while you humiliate me. Like these microaggressions that manipulative men like Diddy do is very telling. Look at what he's doing. He's humiliating her. This is embarrassing. Like, could you imagine how he chewed her out? We all saw him on Making a Band, how he used to chew them out for filth in the street because they wasn't up to his standards.
Did not perform at the level of the bad boy excellence, I would say. That's keeping it all the way funky, you know? But it's very important that y'all understand that Bad Boy, we with our artists through their growth period, through their bad shows, through their good shows. You know, we love them when their records are hot. We love them when they trip and fall. At Bad Boy, we there for people through ups and downs. For all the new young artists out there that think this is easy, it's not easy, you know? You have to be able to fall down and get up. Granted, she had a whack show, but she also got the hottest song in the clubs, and she ain't never gonna give up because she down with Bad Boy. Every show she'll keep getting better and better and better. That's what.
Is this the same woman that he said he was just so in love with the project that he just had to be a part? Y'all, do y'all see this? He's saying that she whack as fuck. But yet he was going so hard just now when I showed y'all when he was signing her. He was going so hard, caping for her. Oh, she's just amazing. I just knew I just had to work with her. But now you sit up here saying she whack as fuck. Come on. This is Pimp Hoe Tactic 101. I'm going to break you down to build you up, to break you down again, to build you up again. So now you need me as a supply. Bait and switch. Now you need me as a supply because I'm the one that's fueling you. When I give you a pat on the head, when I give you a nod of approval, that's going to boost you up. That's going to boost your confidence and your esteem. I am in control of your esteem. I hold the key to your confidence because if I say you was whack, bitch, then you're going to internalize that. And you're going to feel terrible about yourself. So now you're going to do everything. You're going to be a court gesture. You're going to do any and everything I need you to do so that I can now refuel you, build you back up a little bit, give you a confidence boost, and make you feel better about yourself. You see, it's the mind fuckery. It's the games. It's the tricks. It's the tactics. Y'all. Yep. Hold the key to yourself. Yep. That part. The Ike of it all. Yep. I told y'all. We gonna keep climbing this motherfucking ladder. If I ever pop the fuck out with some random ass nigga that I said is my manager that all of a sudden I'm married, send the motherfucking kite. Y'all better come. Y'all better save me. Cause that ain't me. I'm under some type of something. That's not funny, but I'm dead ass serious.
What life is all about. So all you haters out there, kiss my all you friends and family, you know I love you guys. But anybody's down with the Bad Boy family, they down with me for life, and we there for them. It's important that you know that I ain't going easy on her butt. We're going to make sure that next time y'all see her perform, that she gets better that time, and the next time, and the next time. But that's life, boys and girls. Some days you do good, some days you do bad. So I heard about a whole lot of criticisms online. I think she has too. And to be honest, we agree with some of your criticisms. There's always room for improvement. And at Bad Boy, we stick with our artists till they improve. She's a human being. That's what we all love about her. People that love her. The people that hate on her, they was going to hate her anyway. You know what I'm saying? But y'all will.
I believe it. Like I said, I heard from a friend of a friend that he was still stalking and harassing her present day. And she's married. She has not been with Diddy for like 4 or 5 years. And he was still stalking and harassing her. Present day. Like, I'm not talking about 2010. I'm talking about 2023. What if you're talking about Storm? No. What? What you mean? What you mean? What if I'm talking about Storm? Storm is not a random ass man. Hey, the diva. Me a not good question. Did he included his mother's name in the NDA? He was making artist sign because they know her secrets too. Ooh. You know everything is probably in the mama name. You know how mothers love to coddle and protect and go to bat for their nothing ass sons. The mama done help bury some bodies too. That's what she put the lawsuit. Yeah, that part. He includes Justin Combs in the NDA too. Oh, Lord, let me mute. Y'all know I'm in the hood. It's loud as hell outside. Anyways, make sure y'all support and send them donations because I will be out of here soon and I'm really excited about that. But what am I doing for Thanksgiving? I'm gonna go and be with my family. I'm gonna cook with my mom. I think I'm gonna make the mac and cheese this year. And probably bake like a cake. I want to try to make a cheesecake. I've never made a cheesecake before. So I'm going to either that or like a carrot cake, like something different instead of the usual regular chocolate or vanilla or pound cake or whatever. We've been there, done that. But I want to try to make like a carrot cake. I think that would be delicious. Or a cheesecake. Is Storm coming? No, I believe Storm is going to be with his mom and his family. You hit the streets Fridays. I was in the streets too, girl. I was in the street. That's why I said, bitch. I got to come and work. I came and we got to get some work done. Storm Monroe, Diddy's mom is the one that taught him the rituals. Ooh, she's very much in the occult. Whoa. Oh, you gonna make pumpkin? Oh, that sounds good. Oh, did you see the sweet potato or the pumpkin pie cornbread? I saved it. I might try that too. It's so scary. It is. If he did things like that to Cassie, just imagine what happens to actual Black artists and what he was doing to her is even the worst. Yeah, but the thing is, as far as women go, That's why I'm trying to figure out what's his angle with Carisha. Like, I think that it's mostly because he wants to keep his like post on the street, you know. And like I said, he needs a fix. They always need a fix. Like, and older men in general, they love women that's younger than them. They love rich men too. They love women that's still in the inner city because it gives them access to something that they wouldn't have otherwise. Because Diddy ain't about to be in Miami, you know, he ain't about to be, he can't do, he's too far removed. So he gets his supply, he keeps his air to the streets by way of Carisha. PR. Yeah, I think that too. That too. But they do fuck though. They absolutely have sex though. She said it. Hi, Kitty Boons. Hi. You want to say hi? They absolutely have sex. Hi. Hey, cutie. Hi, cutie. Carisha will do anything for money. Yes, this is why nobody speaks out on him. He been doing artists dirty from the jump. Yeah. Who is the mentor? The psychic was talking about Diddy's mentor. I think it was Andre Harrell. But Carisha is not as strong as she acts. Ooh, Cassie on the inside with a rough exterior. Yeah, I believe that. Hey, Tony. I believe that. I do. Like, I'm just trying to figure out how that's going to end because, I don't really see. Yeah, she do the freak off. Yeah, that part. It's the freak offs for me. It's the freak offs for me. But this is what I'm saying. So she's absolutely. So would you just consider Carisha like a glorified sex worker at this point? Like, would you just consider it that? Because she absolutely participates. She fucks him. Like, we can't. He pisses on her. They be perked up. Oh, allegedly. I don't know anything. This is just entertainment. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And they be getting it popping, you know. But she said this herself. Well, except for the first part. She said this herself that like they be screwing. Like, and she said, you can never please him. Like, he wants to go, he got mad energy, he's just going. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably because, you know, sometimes them honey packs. I don't know. The honey packs, the blue pills, you know, and be giving a little bit of this and a little bit of that. 12 hours apparently. Yeah, get somebody else to do it. If I got to screw you for 12 hours, well, for $250,000 a month. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Shit. I mean, you could get a good 3 months out of my life, and then I'm gonna get Coochie Coochie destroyed, lockjaw like a mug. Like, it's just so I don't know. 12 hours is a long. Yeah, no, I would have to bring in other girls, and I wouldn't even give a damn. Cause I don't like. I wonder too. Like, does she actually love Diddy? Like, it seems like she actually kind of love him though. You know what I mean? Like love him. Like would be with him. And I think Storm. Did you say this? Did you say that you wouldn't be surprised if he married her? I feel like Storm said that. Cause there needs to be. I'm sure his team. They're in overdrive trying to clean this up and like, you know, change this narrative. So there has to be some type of big gesture or something that comes, you know, within the next month or two to switch the narrative. He might marry her. He might. We don't know. Some spells coochie. Sounds like an Asian dish. Yes, and shop my merch. I got a t-shirt that says, I don't bring nothing to the table but coochie, a light bill, and some groceries. And I got a shirt that says, get somebody else to do it, amongst some other things. Mr. Honeycombs needs to be under the jail. Yeah. 12 hours out of FOs. What's FOs? Oh, freak offs. Okay. Wouldn't be surprised. Something has to come. Like there's no way. He's trying to figure out how to clean this up right now. Diddy needs to get married, give his life to God, etc. Yeah. See, some be knowing. He got to give up the party boy lifestyle. And it's just crazy because he's like a 50-something-year-old man still with the party boy lifestyle. Like, where is he? Sir, you practically a grandfather. I'm surprised they didn't give him. Imagine he has his children under contractual agreement that they can't have kids until like he's ready to be a grandfather. That would not shock me, because how is it that none of them ain't got no goddamn kid? Not now one of them got a kid. Dude is 55. You wonder if Diddy is putting pause on. I don't think so. The reason why I don't think so is because Carisha has a circle. She's not just out here by herself the way that Cassie was. You know, she had, or Gina, the other Asian chick that he was allegedly putting hands and feet on. She has a circle. She was established as a city girl before him. She's from the 305. There's a bunch of pow and going on out there. She's linked to quality control. So for her to be going through that, I don't think so. And this is another reason why I feel like Diddy came out and said Cassie was with him when he was in dark times, because he's trying to put it out there that he was going through something really dark and tumultuous that had him in that chaotic, abusive state of mind, versus now, which I guess he's trying to say he's healed now, and he's not out here being a fucking terrorist the way that he was with Cassie. So I don't think he's personally putting the pause on Carisha. Is he controlling her? Absolutely. I feel like he's telling her how to dress, who to work with, where to go, what to eat. Like, I feel like he's controlling her in that regard, but hitting her, I don't know. He may have roughhoused her once or twice, but I don't think he's like beating her down. I just don't see that. I could be wrong, but I don't. That's my opinion. How long we been up? All right, I'm gonna stay up here for 10 more minutes and we could like do some questions. I'll drop it if anybody want to come up. I never really do this that much, but in the meantime, I'm gonna just take some more questions, stay up here for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. He's loved now. Yeah, he's trying to change. Here from the 305, and you ain't lying. Yeah, all them fucking Haitians out there with toting, girl. I know. What you said? It's over for him. The elite will never let this happen if he was still in favor. That part, I agree. He has fallen out of favor when he jumped out there with that lawsuit. Look at how many celebrities have deals with company. I agree. Something happened. Maybe he didn't pay his due. Maybe he's overdue for and maybe because of all that he has, it has to be someone that's really, really close to him, and he's probably not willing to give up none of his kids. You don't know. He's trying to change his karma. Hey, DH. How do you think might be next to throw something out there about? Oh, who? I don't know. Humiliation time. That part too. I don't think me either. I don't know who else is gonna step up. I feel like people are, because Cassie came out with the lawsuit, everybody was willing to jump on board with her. But she settled so quickly, like, because he did not want that to happen, because he already knows that everybody has a Diddy story. It just is what it is. Most people in the industry, they got a Diddy story. Aubrey O'Day. Aubrey already came out, and she said her ones and twos. I did a video on that like months and months ago. And even more recently, she was like, you certain stuff you can't say because you come up missing. That's how it goes. So I guess Kim Porter was not good enough, or it's been too long, because he had her not go. Ooh. He went against the Rock. Now they pulling on his cars. Hey, Norris.
Hey, love, y'all.
How you doing?
I'm good. I feel like he's guilty. That's why he settled so quickly, because he's guilty. An innocent person wouldn't do that. They'll try to fight for their innocence.
I agree.
And to me, he doesn't deserve to be nobody's husband in my book. He's not boyfriend nor husband material.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just like he's a bussy cat to me. Brother Predator needs to pick his bussy up off the ground and be a real man. And he needs professional help. He needs to learn how to treat women. You know, it's like he's the Lucifer Jr.
Oh my! I done heard that he was like really like the devil. I heard people say stuff like that.
He is. He's a demon, and he needs to be revoked and canceled. If you ask me.
I don't know. I feel like he has his hand in so many pots that it'll be hard to just completely cancel him. Now, if him and if this suit would have gone to trial, then I feel like that would have kind of been enough ammo to start the process of canceling him. But because she settled so quick, you know, like nothing really came out. She didn't have a chance to present her receipts or to call in her witnesses. And I think that's kind of what set it back a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm glad she gonna get some money out of him. I hope it's a lot of money, more than what the report says that she requested for.
Me too, because she deserved it. He took a lot of years from her, and she suffered a lot, according to what she said.
Yeah, because he couldn't deny that. I don't think, because she was so detail oriented with everything that went on. And I just think men like Slim Stupid, should I say, who they call Slim Thug, talking about she shouldn't have came out. It should be a time limit on when they should come out and speak. And, you know, she should have said something when it happened. And I'm just like, she needed to take her time and get her facts together and get her receipts together. It's not easy to come out right away.
That part. And also, you know, like even when I say certain stuff and I don't say certain stuff, I'll be like, I'm not far enough removed from any of these people to just be talking. You get what I'm saying? Like if you're still in proximity, we don't know what she probably was waiting for her contracts to end with him to be able to say something. We really don't know.
Yeah, I think she got him. She shook him up. To me, she served him at the right time when he least expected it. Because he wasn't expecting that.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Slim Thug, should I say Slim? Yeah, his music career was slim, just like him. And with his slow talking behind, talking about what she should have done. You need to shut up and get back in the studio and do some music. And then you had Rich No Dollars and Peter McNasty, or should I say Peter No Guns, you know, talking about the situation. I mean, Rich, he had more sense than Peter did. I'm like, but overall, to me, they two reality TV show rejects who don't know how to treat women themselves. They shouldn't even be speaking on the situation at all. They have not done anything for the entertainment industry too much. They're not well known or respected in the industry. They just love and hip hop loser men.
Oh God. No.
Seriously, I mean, it's just some people just need to learn when to speak and when not to speak on certain things.
That is so true. I agree. Thank you for coming up, Norris.
Yep, you're welcome. And thanks for taking my call. And I like the video.
Of course. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, Golden.
Hey, girl, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. These stories is crazy, girl. I've been watching this mess like the past 2 weeks. It's blowing my mind. But it's like I believe it. Like, it's not hard to believe, but it's just like we live in a world where this is okay. Like, it's allowed to happen. And I'm just wondering, like, when is any justice going to be served for any of these people? But I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm guessing the fact that Cassie got her payout.
Mm-hmm.
Some people that as justice, but I do wish that it would have gone to trial so that we could have seen the receipts. You know, like
Yeah.
that's the only part. Like, dang, like this happened so quick. Like we didn't even get to like get
But I
into
heard that with her case, like with the civil suit, that they basically led with it being like a sex trafficking. Like that was the number one thing they led with. So they're basically saying that like as far as her part, that was like the best move for her to make. She gonna be super straight as far as cash or whatnot. And at least she don't have to open them wounds back up, because I'm pretty sure it took her like so many years of therapy and just healing to get over that. And then when you have to sit on trial and open up that can of worms again, it's like you re-traumatize all over again. So for her, I guess this is the best way to go about getting some type of justice. But I think she also exposed so much that if anybody does want to open up a criminal case on him, they can do it. It just would be up to like the law officials. But with these type of people, they in the law officials' pockets. So ain't no telling
that
if they gonna do anything or not.
that part. I guess we just gonna have to keep seeing what's gonna unfold. And Sloan, I don't know if you saw the beginning when I was playing some of Sloan Bellas, the psychic that predicted that all of this would happen. She
Yeah,
said that
I watched it today.
yeah, there's something with Offset, and she's like, she thinks that maybe he's gonna come out and say something, or there's gonna be some connection. I'm like, does it have something to do with Quavo, Cardi B? Like, we don't know. We have no
I was
idea.
thinking that because I really feel like they just didn't show enough energy when Takeoff passed on. And so I feel like it might have been something that went down like within the group between like Offset, Quavo, and Takeoff. Like Takeoff might have been the sacrifice, and Offset might have had something to do with it. I don't know. I ain't got no facts. That's just me, putting two and two together.
I was in Houston when that happened, and I was like with people, and they like, oh, come over here, come do this. For whatever reason, I did not go outside. And I'm just like, dang, you just really never know. I be some of everybody in my eyes. I really do.
That be your intuition though, because you be plugged in. It'd be like it's just like an energy. It's like it won't let you show up in the wrong place in the wrong time. It's good to have that. But it was sad, and I just felt like when that happened, they kind of swept past it so quickly. You know what I mean? And then it went into like all of the drama with Cardi and Tasha K. But it was like you didn't hear enough about it, and they were like real close. So it's like I would think that Quavo and Offset would have talked about it more or done something, like bigger for his death or whatnot. But I don't know. It seemed like it was a little bit of an inside job to me.
Ooh.
Because they said on that album, that last album that they was coming out with, like, because Takeoff, they said he had always been like the quiet one, but he's very talented, maybe more talented than those two. He just don't really have like the personality that they have, because he's like shy and laid back. So like on this album, I heard they were saying like this is when he actually like was getting into the pen, like he was doing more for the first time, like really giving his shine or whatnot within the group. And so I don't know, they might have felt like he was a threat and they had to do something. I don't know.
Damn. Or maybe, when you sign these deals, you got to pay up, and then it comes time to pay up, and you can't necessarily choose who's gonna be the sacrificial, and I'm just guessing because Quavo has more star power, and then Offset was connected to Cardi B, that the only other
it's
person,
like the lesser one.
Exactly.
And it's sad it'd be like that, but yeah.
Thank you for calling in, boo.
All right, girl. I hope you have a good night, and I'll be watching.
Thank you. Later.
All right, babe. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Show up as her, be heard. Let's pull a card right quick. Since it's Monday, y'all know we like to do these on Mondays. And then I'm gonna bounce. I'm hungry. I ate a little bit of food earlier. Like, damn, it's already almost 9 o'clock. I feel like, when was the last time I ate? I don't even know. Takeoff was the one with the real boss. He was, yes. I heard the mediums. Oh, what? I heard the medium say on the video that it was an inside job, but it wasn't Quavo. Oh, Now, what if it was an inside job, but it was the label? Oh, these cards are pretty. I've never seen these ones. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I'm praying for cat. Me too. Me too. Okay. Don't involve yourself with whack shit. Okay. Go on a whack shit cleanse for a week. This is the perfect time for us to all cleanse ourselves of some whack ass shit. It's Monday. It's easy. Make a list of whack shit and then avoid it and see how you feel. Examples of whack shit. Gossip. Well, we kind of gossip over here, so I don't know. It's a part of my job, universe. Comparing yourself to others, drugs, complaining, eating your feelings, eating your boogers. If you really do that, stop that right now. So don't involve yourself in whack shit. No. Main character energy, popping superstar energy, all fucking week. Forever and always, not even just for the week. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. Wow. This is a good one. Some injuries you really can just walk off, but too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They ain't the same thing, love. If you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending to? Naming it is the first step of healing it. Maybe your wounds need some professional help. Don't do gangrene and don't need an amputation. Y'all, don't involve yourself with whack shit. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. Wow. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Get grateful. Get grateful. Get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. We always talk about gratitude over here. Look around and name something that's awesome. Do you have a truly amazing cat? I do. He's over there. Fuck yeah. What's something awesome about that cat? What's awesome about him? He's really sweet and cuddly, even though I don't really be cuddling him. But he cheers me up when I feel like, he's my company. Aren't you glad it's alive? Yes. Do you hate cats and you don't have one? Isn't it amazing that you don't have to live with one of those furry little creeps? Okay, now keep going. Okay, last one. I said we was going to do 3, but let's do that one because I didn't really pull it. Being weird as fuck is better than being bored as hell. Boring as hell. Go to the grocery store and buy 1 grape, just 1. Put it on a conveyor belt. Let the checker weigh it and ring you up. Ask for a receipt. Do not, under any circumstance, explain yourself to anyone. Take that grape and thank it for teaching you how to do shit that others don't understand for whatever good reason you have. Embrace being weird. Don't involve yourself with whack shit. Rise above all the haters. I fly above. I fly above. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. Walk through your shit, own your shit. It's okay. Be resilient, you know? Life is the greatest teacher that we know. Be grateful. Show gratitude. Show gratitude. Give thanks. And how cool, like, you know, it's Thanksgiving week. I hope that you all have a beautiful, or are having, or have had a beautiful start to your week. Yeah. Yeah, Bambino looks sweet. He is. He's a little terror sometimes. I don't know if y'all remember when I used to sit on the blue couch. I used to run back and forth and like mess with the painting. But I love him. And I love you all. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. You are a superstar. Life is a movie. You're the star of it. Life is a stage. You're at the center of it. Don't let nobody play in your face, okay? Love on yourself a little bit more. Check on your strong friends. Yeah. And y'all already know what I'm going to say. Like, comment, subscribe, share, because I know you care. Burr, 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 burr. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. See you guys mañana. Later, love bugs. I adore you too, baby.